Hello traders, and welcome to the Trade of the Week from Exness. I'm Michael Stark, Financial Content Leader, and here I'm going to be giving an idea for a trade over the next few days, what narratives might drive the possible movement, and what traders who were to take the position would need to be aware of in terms of news and data. Before that though, let's look back at last week's idea and see how that did. Last week, the idea was a possible buy for the Nasdaq 100 with a target of around 26,000. So far, the idea has been inaccurate, but we'll continue to monitor to see whether it might reach the target over the next few weeks. That means that over the past year, the total average hit rate of the ideas is 76%. So congratulations if you managed to make some money following these ideas, but please remember that the hit rate will fluctuate over time, and performance in the past does not guarantee the same in the future. For this week, the idea is a possible buy for crude oil. We can see that overall, crude oil's bounce since the start of 2026 has been fairly strong, and this bounce might continue if fundamental narratives support. The possible target for the movement could be around $67 or possibly higher in the further future. This depends on various different narratives. Some of the primary narratives driving the possible gains by crude oil include the overall stability in supply from OPEC+, with this likely to continue. We can see that Saudi Arabia, along with some other major producers, have held supply stable in November and December and seem likely to continue to do so. We're also monitoring quite actively the ongoing negotiations between the USA and Iran. If there is a significant breakthrough there, that might affect sentiment on crude oil negatively in a significant way and invalidate the idea. The critical data coming out this week is the NFP for all markets. However, traders of crude oil specifically are likely to be looking at regular stock data from the API and EIA on Tuesday and Wednesday. In summary, the idea for a trade this week is a possible buy for crude oil with a potential target around $67. Primary narratives in focus are the overall stability in supply from OPEC+, relative general calm in markets and ongoing negotiations between the USA and Iran. Imported data to be monitored this week include regular stocks and, most importantly for all markets, non-farm payrolls from the USA. Please remember, there's just an idea for a trade. It's not a signal. It's not a guarantee of success. You always need to do your own research and manage risk.